Okay, we have a really fun and different video for you today. So we share a lot of classic wardrobe staples here, and a lot of you have picked up some of these items. So we've already shared with you one way to wear these pieces in previous videos. Today we thought it would be fun to share two new ways to style those wardrobe staples that we have been sharing. So these are some of our favorite pieces we've picked up. They're so versatile. We're able to style them probably in like 10 different ways, but in order to keep this video from being 3 hours long, we're going to show you two fun ways to style them. And as always, we'll have everything linked down below in that description box, as well as pinned to the first comment, and we'll have those YouTube links. So if you like anything, make sure you go and check that out, and let's dive in.
So in a recent trends video, we shared with you that the color butter yellow is a hot color trend for 2025. And I have been sharing quite a bit of this butter yellow linen button-up shirt that I picked up from Quince. This is one that I just love. First of all, the color is great, and also the fabric. It's so lightweight, it's very breathable, it's perfect for this time of the year. So this is the piece that I wanted to actually style two ways. So in this first look, I took that butter yellow linen camp shirt, which I absolutely love, and styled them with my favorite cigarette cropped jeans. These are a pair of jeans that are my tried and true jeans whenever I want to style them with a comfy pair of sneakers. They're comfortable. They have that perfect wash. It has a little bit of distressing in the knee. I love how that butter yellow and that lighter wash in that jean really pairs together so nicely. And the sneakers that I'm wearing it with in this outfit are a pair of Loft sneakers that I recently picked up and shared with you ladies. These are a great neutral, like everyday trainer kind of sneaker. They have a little bit of tread that show on the tip of the toe. They also have a bunch of different neutral colors in them, some beiges, tans, white and cream colors in them. And they're also super comfortable because they've got a great cushion footbed in them. And then I took that same yellow linen camp shirt and styled it with a very casual linen pair of shorts. So these are actually also from Quince. This is a pair that I recently picked up. They have an elastic waist. They are just one of those also wardrobe basics that you really should have in your closet. This one is in a bazillion different colors. I picked it up not only in the white, but I also have it in, I believe the color is called flax. So those are some great, just neutral colors that you can style with all sorts of different kinds of tops, everything from t-shirts. You could even throw on a little cashmere sweater over it if it's a little bit cooler. But here I love how the white in the linen short really just makes that butter yellow pop in this outfit. And of course, because I'm going for that very casual kind of look, I also styled it with some canvas slide sandals that I also recently picked up from Loft, a little straw bag, giving that overall just casual kind of look. This is something you could run errands in, go on vacation in, you can go to the farmer's market, you can go to the beach with this. It's just a great everyday casual look. So speaking of butter yellow, I also really want to share the blazer that I'm wearing today. So this is a recent purchase and I just love it in this color. So this is more of a fitted blazer. It is not an oversized blazer. If you don't like that boyfriend style and you want more of that traditional look, you're going to love this one. It's available in several other colors, but I was just dying for it in this particular color. And I did pick it up from Nordstrom, which it is selling out like hotcakes over there, but I found out that Macy's actually has it and it's fully stocked as of right now, today when we are filming this video. So I'm gonna actually link it to Macy's so you ladies can get your hands on it. It's so pretty. It has a roll tab. You can actually go ahead and unroll it, but it has this beautiful white and yellow striping that's underneath. Really, really pretty. And for the jewelry that I'm wearing today, so I actually am just wearing a knotted chain link bracelet along with a textured cuff bracelet, a braided adjustable ring, and also a nail ring. So this is one that's very designer inspired that you ladies have seen a lot.
One of my new favorite pieces that I have recently picked up is this collarless denim jacket in this deconstructed light wash. So I have really been enjoying this piece. I love a classic denim jacket. I think it's something that will never go out of style. However, this collarless one is really fun and a little bit of a modern touch on that traditional denim jacket. Even gives it a little bit more of a feminine vibe if that is your style, because it has a little bit of that lady jacket feel to it. So So I really love this piece. I think it's such a great piece to refresh your spring and summer looks, and especially when the weather is still a little bit cooler out, especially in the evenings, this is a great little layering piece. So the first way I styled it is really how I would be wearing it here in South Florida right now, and that is layered over this adorable little square neck tank top in this black and white striped, matched with these 3-inch white linen shorts. So I feel like this is such a fun, cute look, perfect for, you know, running around, especially when you're in air-conditioned restaurants and shops and things like that, to have a little bit of a layering piece to keep me a little bit warmer. And then if I get hot, I can always take it off, and this tank top is really beautiful as well with that square neckline. These shorts I shared in a haul earlier. I really love these 3-inch linen shorts from J. Crew, but I also shared them in a longer version as well, so I will link those too in case you're looking for a little bit more length. I believe the other ones are around 6 inches, and I think a white linen short is another great staple piece that definitely you'll be able to style a lot of different ways. And to keep this look interesting, I added some cognac details because I really love black and cognac and white all together. So I added a little cognac belt as well as some little cognac sandals and a bag, and I love the way this came together. So that is how I would typically wear this look, but I also wanted to show you how I would wear this look for spring, somewhere where it's a little cooler, say New York, which we'll be traveling to next week, and this jacket will be coming with me. So this is one way I would wear it in cooler weather. So in this look, I took that same collarless denim jacket and I threw it over a cashmere sweater. So this is a V-neck cashmere sweater in this beautiful like ivory off-white color. I love this sweater. This is a quince piece. It's such a good staple piece to have in your wardrobe, and also very, very versatile. And this great new jean find. So these are some camp pocket wide leg jeans in the same like off-white ecru color, which is really trending for this season. These are a great pair of wide leg pants. I love these like big pocket details that add a little bit of interest. I picked these up in petite, so you'll see they're just about, you know, cropped like right above the foot, so they don't actually like go all the way skimming the ground. They're just short enough to show off a great pair of shoes. And for this look, I paired them with these adorable little cognac Mary Janes in this like woven look. Very trending shoe. This one is super budget friendly and very comfortable, which I am going to be bringing to New York because I think these are a great walking shoe. And of course, I added some other cognac details with my belt and my bag, and I love the way this came together. And I'm telling you, this collarless jacket, I think I could do a video just using this jacket and styling a dozen different outfits because it is such a great piece. So while we're talking about these pieces, I wanted to share with you another sweater if you still are in a little bit of that cooler spring weather, transitioning into warmer weather. This is a great one that I'm wearing today. So this is actually alpaca, which if you've never tried alpaca, it's very similar to cashmere. I believe it's even a little softer, a little thinner. This is a very delicate sweater, very thin, perfect for where I live because I don't want it to be too hot, and it's really, really comfortable for me. But I love this because it's a relaxed t-shirt style sweater, so I can wear it just like I would style a t-shirt, but it's a little bit more elevated in this beautiful like peachy pink color. Love this one so much. I just ordered it in the white as well. And for my jewelry today, I have on a little coiled ring. This is a new piece that we recently got in. And what do I have on? Oh, I have some little pearl hoop earrings in. I love a little pearl detail. And I have my little loft pearl bracelet set. Very budget friendly, and it's getting worn on repeat lately.
Oh gosh, so this next piece that I actually grabbed, I feel like we've been sharing with you for quite a few years now, and that is a classic two-tone shoe. So whether that's a slingback or a slide, it is just one of those like basics that I think a lot of women tend to have in their wardrobe. So that was actually the piece that I wanted to kind of style two ways for you ladies. So the pair that I'm sharing is actually from Walmart, really budget friendly for under $20. You ladies have seen me share these slingbacks so many different times with so many different outfits. So here's just another two ways that I love to style these shoes because I am absolutely a classic lover at heart. So in the first way that I styled it, I wanted to go go with that lady jacket look that I absolutely love. Now, this is something that is really popular. However, I want to really stress upon you ladies that you don't have to spend a fortune in order to obtain this look. So this is a budget-friendly lady jacket that I picked up from Target. It has the gold buttons. It's got some of the details with the pockets. The material is really soft, very comfortable. Sometimes lady jackets can be a little bit stiff. That is not the case with this one. I just paired it with a little cami underneath, but you could also do a t-shirt if you wanted something a little more casual. You could also style it with a turtleneck underneath, really just kind of depending on what the weather is. And of course I had to pull out my trusty white kit crop jeans from Loft. These really are my absolute favorite pair. So I'm so sorry if I sound like a broken record, but there are lots of people who are new here. So these are available in both regular, tall, and petite lengths. These are absolutely such a fantastic pair of jeans. I have worn them for over a year now and styled them relentlessly to you ladies, and I really like this monochromatic look that I created, highlighting those two-tone slingbacks from Walmart. So the other way that you can also style these is obviously you can pair them with some pants, you can style them with a skirt. My favorite way is to get that Chanel-esque look. I love that two-tone contrast look, and here with this sweater that I picked up from White House Black Market, it just gives me all the vibes that I absolutely love. So you see all the contrasting detail in the collar, down the front, and along the pockets, and even the sleeves. It's got some beautiful embellished buttons. This is a really comfortable sweater dress. It's not restrictive, it's not tight, it's not squeezing the body. It gives me a lot of wiggle room right in that tummy area. It looks like perfection. It looks like it costs way more than it actually does. It gives you that luxe look that I'm absolutely just obsessed with. So these are just two of the ways that you can style your favorite two-tone shoes.
So you know I love an item when I pick it up in multiple colors, and this beautiful short sleeve linen shirt is something that I've now picked up in 3 colors. So this is in the beautiful French blue, which I think is really my absolute favorite, but I've also purchased it in red and black as well. It is available in about 8 different colors, and it is this beautiful Capitan. It's called their new Capitan Irish linen shirt, currently on sale at the time of filming, so hopefully you can get that great sale price, but just such a great classic versatile piece. I love this shirt. I love linen for spring and summer, and I think having it in a short sleeve button down style shirt like this is just perfection. So you've got the buttons going most of the way down, but not all the way down. You've got the collared shirt, a little bit of detailing on the shoulders, and those short sleeves that are really great for warmer weather. And this shirt is just so versatile. So in this first look, I paired it with a matching linen pant. I love these pants. I also have a similar pair in pink. I just think they're beautiful. I think a linen pant always looks so polished and elegant, and these are really perfection. They have a great fit to them. They're more of a straight leg, very simple, very clean, very elegant looking. The pants are also extremely versatile, but when you put the two pieces together, you really get a chic monochromatic look that I absolutely love. So I added in a little cognac belt and a little cognac sandal, and this is just such a great look. No matter what I'm doing, I could wear this basically anywhere and feel very put together. And another way that I styled this shirt, a little bit fun, a little bit maybe more casual, is I added in, instead of those pants, a little white denim skirt. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to do a white denim skirt. You could do any white bottom with this. You could do a white linen pant, you could do a white jean, a white short, so many options, even a white trouser, and wear this to the office. So lots of great options, but I really think this is a fun combination. So I did this little white raw hem denim skirt with it, very fun, and I added in, instead of cognac this time, some black details, which I think is also a little bit unexpected and fun. So I have an old black belt with a silver buckle that I threw on, and these adorable little toe ring sandals that I recently shared from Target, black with that little silver toe ring, kind of putting those pieces together, and a little fun black woven bag. And I love the way these black elements work with the white and the French blue. This is one of those shirts that, again, I could make an entire video because there's a dozen ways I can style this shirt, and I probably will be styling it, especially since I picked it up in 3 different colors, but definitely a great piece to have for spring and summer.
Now, I don't know about you ladies, but for me, I am living in my denim shorts, especially during the summer season. So I recently shared a pair from Loft. These are actually a bestseller. They are going like hotcakes. Everybody is loving these. So these are so cute. Really just one of those like kind of updated on a classic style. They have a double button closure. They also have these little details of like seams right in the front. They are the perfect wash really to kind of style with any type of tops. So I wanted to share with you the first way that I styled it. So I actually picked up this flutter sleeve lace top from Loft. So I am someone who really loves the comfort of t-shirts, but I also like to add a little bit of interest to it. So this is one that I feel like gives me that comfort, but it has all of this girly and feminine lace that's along the shoulders and along the flutter sleeves. It's so pretty. I don't only have it in the navy and the white. Kelly also has it in the yellow. We both just absolutely love this top. And of course, when I am styling a lot of navy colors, I also like to bring in some of those cognac. So I styled it with a pair of Sam Edelman cognac block heels. These have a little bit of raffia that's in them mixed with that cognac that's so rich and so pretty. And I also just have a casual cognac tote bag to go with it. So cognac is one of my favorite kind of accessories to style. Another one of them that I really like during this time of year is that raffia straw kind of look. So for this next one, I actually just grabbed my favorite straw sandals that I picked up from Amazon. Super budget friendly. These are so comfortable. I tried so many that looked like this one. These absolutely hands down were the best ones that I found. They feel like you're just walking on just like a bed of like cotton balls. It's so soft and cushiony. So if you have a little bit of trouble with some flat sandals, you're gonna really love these. And I also have a large straw tote bag that I picked up years ago to go with this outfit. And I styled it with a linen camp shirt. So this is in the classic color white. I paired it over top a simple cami. This is something that I feel like, gosh, I could just, you know, go to the beach in this. I could go on vacation in this. Is just one of those casual kind of looks, but it has a little bit more of like a masculine vibe to it just because it has that button-up shirt. So one of the ways I styled with a lot of cognac and I got that feminine look going with these denim shorts. And in the other way, I've got my raffia and straw accessories styled with more of this masculine linen button-up shirt.
Another favorite fabric that I really reach for in those warmer months is tencel. So if you've never tried tencel, it kind of is like a very, very soft, like cotton, linen type of thing. It doesn't wrinkle the way that traditional linen does, and it's not as like rough as cotton can be. It's actually extremely soft. So such a great feel to this fabric, and it definitely gives a little bit more of an elevated feel, but you can definitely wear it casually as well. So it's just a versatile, wonderful type of fabric, and I love to find pieces in this because they're so comfortable and cooling on the body. So these tencel shorts were such a great find. These are from the brand Quince. They're so comfortable. I love them in this like oatmeal beige color. I think it's another great option other than white and denim. This is another great one that's gonna pair with so much in your closet. So for this first look, I paired them with this blue and white boat neck style t-shirt. So this is really cute. I shared this in a recent haul. It's got those 3/4 length sleeves and that boat neck, and it's in this nautical stripe, which is of course very, very on trend right now in the navy and the white. This is a great piece. That this shirt could have been one of these pieces as well because it's another really versatile piece. So I love that. It's also very comfortable, yet it gives an elevated look. And to really take this look up a little bit, make it a little bit less casual, I decided to add in a really fun wedge sandal. So this is a new purchase in this beautiful cognac leather. I love these espadrille wedge sandals. I think they're such a great pair of shoes. And I added a little cognac bag to really pull the look together. And this is just a fun way to do these tencel shorts. And if you're looking for something even more casual, another way that I styled them is with this adorable little sweater vest from Amazon. So this is a really fun little black crochet sweater vest. chest. It is a little bit see-through because of the crochet, but I just wore a black bra underneath and I feel like you really can't see much of anything, especially when I'm not under the bright light. So maybe in the close-ups you may see a little bit, but really in real life it looks very nice. It's not see-through. I feel very comfortable in this, and I just think it's a really great sweater. It does come in a lot of colors. I actually have it in white and pink as well. Very, very soft and comfortable, and of course budget friendly from Amazon. And I just gave it a little front tuck with these little shorts. And to keep this one super casual and fun, I added these little black Mary Janes in this like crochet kind of look. So these are really, really comfortable. They're not actually raffia. They're just like a very soft fabric, but they're really a comfortable shoe. I love the look of these. They have the little square toe. I thought the knitting with the kind of basket woven shoe really was fun, kind of tied the look together, and I added a little black woven bag as well. You could definitely switch these out if you wanted to do like a sandal with it, but just a fun, easy to wear look that I can run errands in, do all the things, and these shorts are just so good. I know I'm going to be using them all throughout the season. Okay, ladies, we hope you enjoyed these ideas and got some great inspiration, especially if you already own some of these pieces. Now, hopefully you have some new ideas of how to wear them. And as always, details will be down below. And if you're looking for some more great ideas, maybe you need some new shoes to go with all of your outfits, we just released a great spring summer shoe video with lots of great items, lots of them very budget friendly as well. So definitely watch that one next. And if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do it. It really helps us out. We'd love to have you here. We've got lots of great content coming out for spring and summer, and we look forward to seeing you next time.